Vicious Vargas. Miguel Vázquez.
Thank you, Madam. Of course, the Lady of Guadalupe, ladies and gentlemen, I hope you're going to... Ladies and gentlemen, since the press is here tonight, we would like to open the mic and the floor to the press if they have any questions regarding the production, of course, regarding the creative staff, and of course, the actors of Guadalupe the Musical. So, ladies and gentlemen, and of course, distinguished members of the press, if you are here, please have your questions prepared. And as you ask your questions, please announce yourselves prior to asking the question, and our technical crew will be handing around a microphone ready to help you out. There it is. All right. Did you guys enjoy yourselves? Yeah.
I'm Kokoy Laurel.
I'm Kuya Manzano. Very good man. Yes. I'm Arman Ferrer. I'm playing Luis.
I'm Shemog and I'm playing Clara.
I'm O'Neill Torres. I play Juan Bernardino. The producer who produced.
So you and did some choreography with my sister Rose and assisted by.
Yeah. Okay. If there are any questions from the press, please don't be shy. We are not shy.
I love it. You are here.
If there are any family members or if there are any audience members that would also like to ask any particular questions, is there one there?
Trixie Dow.
Don't be shy. Please come to the mic. You get a prize, actually. The first one that comes to the mic.
Hi guys, congratulations. That's amazing. And of course, diba, maririnig naman sa applause sa every number. And especially to Mr. Kokoy Laurel, it's a pleasure for me to actually watch you. It's my first time watching you. I know this is your comeback, so yeah. So,
introduce yourself, man.
oh yeah. I'm Trixie Daos from Pinoy Screen and Stage. And yeah, my first question is for Arman and Sheila. You've worked together in 3 productions.
Yes.
I don't know kung consecutive pa nga halos, diba? So, how does it feel working together now na hindi kayo magka-eksena?
We're sick of each other na.
He's actually not permitted to go to our house. Thanks, guys.
He's always in my dressing room, together with everyone else.
And nobody goes to my dressing room. I have the biggest one. Kokoy and ours.
Well, yeah, we're friends, so it works well.
Thank you, Sheila.
For Mr. Kokoy Laurel, what did you learn more about yourself by doing this role?
Yes, because, to tell you the truth, I was kind of hesitant at the very beginning, but Tita Julie and the baby Barredo were very insistent. But I'm glad that I did it because it really teaches us, every performance teaches us more about ourselves, that we can surmount whatever difficulties or any kind of fear by faith and joy. And I'm just so grateful that all my co-workers, my co-actors are so loving and so supportive that the whole cast, for that matter, they're always filled with positive vibes, and it really gives me a lot of joy to perform. I'm really grateful.
My last question is for Noel Reyes. That's really fast.
You've been arrested.
Are you human? You're like doing 3 covers and 1 alternate.
Four, actually.
For all in all, diba? 3 yung covers sa alternate.
Kahit mga tisoy, tinira ko na eh.
This is our schizophrenic.
How?
Ulang siya lang si Virgin Mary ko cover. Sunod lang ko sa utos kahit ano sinabi ni Tita Julie, ni Tita Baby, pwede ba akong makahindi? Hindi pwede. I want you to study this. Oh. Yes, Tita. Boses na.
Buti lang may multiple personality disorder.
It's easy. All I need to do is just copy them. No, there's always something unique and beautiful to express about each and every character here. Don't you agree? Yeah. And you might see yourselves in one or more of them. I'm only recently did I learn I'm supposed to study also Juan Bernardino, si the uncle. And yesterday, no, sabi ko, cool, sige. Memorize ko in 10 minutes. Kaya naman, knowing that, I don't know why, but like Alfred Blanche is here, he's also studying it. He's splendid, he's got a splendid voice. This guy's crazy voice.
The entire cast actually.
Baka lang kasi hindi ang maniwala yung tao na namamatay sa population. Ganon. So, there's something unique. Like, I lost my father, that a few months ago, and I put a little bit of my father in him, and finally he's free to watch me again. So, yun. The other characters, there's something about, I can put something about myself, or but studying for each of these wonderful actors is something else. It's a great experience.
Thank you guys, and again, congratulations.
Thank you, madam. Do we have any more questions? Yes, please, sir.
Master here, I'm loud enough. My name is Danny. I know about Juan Diego, but was the character of the uncle real? Or was that invented or imagined?
Joel
is not the only question.
It's a famous story, the Juan Diego story, but not Juan Bernardino or whatever.
EJ?
Well, I am a real character. I mean,
Yes.
it's really history. Although there weren't many things written about him.
Okay.
So,
But he's one of the miracles of the Blessed Virgin. She healed him.
Okay. I knew only about Juan Diego and the roses on the winter time from the hill. That one is very famous. So it's okay. It's just that I don't know about the uncle, but I'm willing to accept that there was an uncle who was killed. I'm willing to accept that.
artistic license.
I think how many miracles, sir?
Three.
Three.
Miracles.
So it was the Castilian roses, the uncle being healed, and of course the miraculous healing.
Yeah.
Yes. Three miracles. Okay, is there anybody else?
Hello, sir.
Danny.
Sir, can you
I'm a
Danny.
Danny. I contributed in Korea. I would like to ask you.
I was gonna ask, are you like applying as an alternate for the role of O'Neill? Your voice is so loud.
Perhaps
Need
in
a
Catholic
lapel.
countries with subtitles in Spanish, maybe even in French, if there's any such plan. Also, has there been this is the sort of thing the Latinos would do, no? Especially the Mexicans. No? I would like to ask if there has been a similar play by the Latinos or the Spaniards maybe. Thank you.
Can our
I
producers
think members of our Mexican embassy are here.
Yes,
They're here at the
that is a very good question. That is a dream that we would like one day to be able to fulfill. And it's all up there. There's a lot of people who came to me who have seen the show and said, my goodness, you should bring it to Broadway.
Yes.
And I said, oh, of course. it's something that anyone dreams of. But of course, we do have some people asking. Well, before I put the show up. A lady who is in charge of the Tilma and of promoting Our Lady of Guadalupe wants to bring this to Mexico. So we hope that it will become a reality, but what we would love to do is to spread it with our own people, our own country, and inspire them more that there are miracles and they are real. And this is something that we all have. I think it's a good time for us to have this musical. Because so many people are skeptical and all, but there's something greater than us. All we have to do is to believe. Thank you.
Hi, I am Nico Balbinino from the Catholic Bishops' Conference of the Philippines. I was able to interview Mr. Joel before, I guess that was last month. Yeah, before he left. So I think that was last month. And he was very clear that when he said that when he was writing the script, he focused more on it being entertaining than it being inspiring. As members of the cast or for the producers, do you agree that it is more entertaining than it is inspiring for people who played the very characters in the story?
I think it's both. You know, because we put up a production to entertain. Of course, the story itself is inspiring, so that's why I say it's both.
The others?
Can our producers answer that question?
Can you say that this play tackled the entertaining part better than the inspiring part?
The inspiration aspect.
This is what we wanted to do. We wanted anyone, Christian or not, just theater-going people, to come and be entertained by a story that is true, that happened a long time ago, and is very akin to our own history. You know, the same thing that happened to the Indios in Mexico happened to us with the Spaniards, isn't it? But how lucky they are to have had Our Lady of Guadalupe to come to bring them together. But I'm sure it has happened with us as well. We just have to look closer.
Okay, thank you. Can I have another question?
Yes, certainly.
So can it be said that this
as long as
play...
it's fast, huh?
Okay. Can it be said that this play has opened more doors for other religious plays in the Philippines?
Other religious?
Other religious plays.
Can it open doors?
I think this musical will go for anyone, any religion, because it is history. And if we look at the truth and what we know about history, then many, I'm sure, will understand and probably wonder and maybe explore more. But we would love to tell this story over and over again because Our Lady of Guadalupe is the patron saint of the Philippines as well.
Thank you so much.
Thank you, sir. Are there any more questions? We have time for maybe a couple more questions. From the press? Members of the press?
Mars over there.
I can't see that. Oh, there you go.
Congratulations and thank you for having us, Ms. Ria.
Please introduce yourself, ma'am.
Yes, from Stick That Creation, your happy camper, that poem, Miss Mars. Yes, I have several friends in the cast. And I also would like to congratulate the rest of the cast here. I'm only watching now, and you know, ang galing niyo lahat. Very impressive. You won't be here if you're not very qualified for it. And I'd like to ask EJ, Mr. Superman of music, because it's a musical, so you know it really holds and binds the entire production together. I'm also like to congratulate technical, impressive set, lighting, superb, and costumes and wardrobe. It's also top notch. So. And how did you research on the music and, you're also popular for pinapahirapan yung mga singers. Diba?
Wow, it's just 12 voices. Maliit na ba?
So, can you give us an idea yung how easy did you come up with all the songs?
This was made, it was 2 years in the making. And Joel Trinidad was the one who wrote the lyrics, and the lyrics and the script came first. So I was handed the script, and you have to make music out of it. Now, it was set in the 1600s, so it's so tricky. And there's a mix of culture, like there's Aztec music, there's Spanish music, there's Mexican music. And that time, there was like a musical revolution in that time. But at the same time, I also had to add my own sound, like that very Broadway sound. Because if we do this historically accurate in the Aztec time, it will all be percussion and flutes. You know, so may konting artistic liberty yung music niya. So, inspiration ko dito medyo parang a mix of Coco and Prince of Egypt. Like those two. If you mix those two and have a baby, that's what I would say the sound of the show is. So a lot of YouTube research, honestly. The internet is very helpful in research. Did I answer your question?
Was there any difficulty for the actors adapting to the challenge of each song?
Yeah,
especially the high one.
it was a 1 month rehearsal process for them to sing that. Kasi medyo, I really wanted to, gusto ko talaga yung parang tunog ng ethereal quality. You know how it starts in the present day, and these Aztec ghosts, somehow they transport them back through time. I wanted an ethereal quality to it. That's why I didn't want to make like common chords, major chords and stuff. So actually the music's very difficult. It reaches 12 voices at some point, right guys? And gamit na gamit yung mga sopranos, as you can hear in the opening. So, but in order to attain that, that heavenly voice quality, we had to study it for a month. And these guys are like super talented, and they're great.
Do you have any more questions? Any more members of the press? Any audience members that would like to ask anything? Don't be shy. Come on. We're all friends here.
Photo? There.
Sorry, in the back. Over there? Please come down.
Planning to bring it to Mindanao.
We want to bring it all over the Philippines, Mindanao, why not? Well, as long as you have good security. Will it be accepted in Mindanao, you think? In the Christian, the Catholic schools, maybe. Yes, we would love to go anywhere. We are planning to bring it all over the Philippines if possible. But we want to do it first, especially for the students here in Manila. And then we go over and scatter around as much as we can. All, hopefully, for by next year. Please don't forget Mindanao. We would love to go to Mindanao. We would love to go. Tell us how.
Any more questions, ladies and gentlemen? There.
Good evening. I'm Omar. I would like to ask Mr. Kokoy Laurel. First, on your comeback, because you had this musical song about Nueva Cáceres before.
The Simon
about Lady Naga. You made this musical before about Peña Francia, as I can remember. So now you're doing Our Lady of Guadalupe. Will this be your mission to spread into effect of skeptics or those Catholics who are losing the path or the belief?
Come to think of it, it is really my third And I never planned it. It just sort of dropped on my lap, and I just thought it was a great honor, and still do. And I'm just so grateful for this chance to be part of this wonderful story, which is really a great story which will touch a lot of people's hearts. I'm so proud and so glad to be part of this. And I'm thanking Guadalupe and Mr. EJ After for his wonderful music, which is really very sweeping and wonderful.
So we have time for one more question. Anyone in the audience? One last question? Yes, please.
May I ask a second question?
Yes.
I don't know if I haven't read the program, so I don't know if this is in the program, except that I haven't read it. There's nothing like this from Mexico or anywhere else in the world. They haven't done any musical about Guadalupe. No country or no production elsewhere in the world has done it. We're the first.
According to our Mexican ambassador, none.
Really? How nice. I mean, how nice that we're first. How nice that we are first. Okay. Yes.
Would you like to answer that?
Mexican consul.
Yes.
No.
It's okay. I think you'll be inspired from the production. It's an amazing production.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, that concludes our open forum.